What is up, boys and girls, and welcome back. It's AppleByte, like always, with some more Evolve for you guys. And today we're jumping right back into Val. You know, I've been Kyra's my main girl, right? But I already have her maxed out. I already have her elite, you know, star thing, and I've been enjoying playing Val even more than Lazarus lately. So we're jumping into a Val game. We are at the dispensary, I think, or distillery. Something like that. Not dispensary. Dispensary is something way different. I'm playing with my good friend Sushi there. We have Sunny as the support. We have, I think Griffin? Yeah, Griffin as our trapper. And our assault is maybe Torvald? I actually don't know. But man, this is a Kraken match. We're playing against a Kraken, and we had a really hard time tracking him down early game. You're gonna see that maybe for the first minutes, like couple minutes, 4 minutes, we're not gonna be able to track him down at all. He does a really good job of just hiding and not alerting birds and not eating too quickly. One thing that I learned pretty recently, maybe within like the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, is that when you're a monster, if you eat slower, you have a less chance of attracting birds. So say, you know, I was a monster and I have a pack of 3 animals that I killed all at the same time. Eating one of them is fine, maybe even 2, but once you start eating like multiple wildlife within like the same interval, like you have a bigger chance of birds appearing, which I didn't know. So if you're using that sneaking strategy where you're kind of like sneaking and not leaving tracks and whatnot, it's best for you to actually just eat really slow, just because you won't alert birds, and therefore you can just keep sneaking, and it'll give the hunters a really hard time. Right there, I drank the sloth just for fun. I think they asked me if it has a perk, and that's why I highlighted it. I was like, no, I just you know, did it because stuff. And yeah, I haven't played Evolve in a while.
Yeah, I think he's scanning for boss. We might want to go down.
So it was nice to get back. I was on I still am currently on spring break. Next week, starting on Monday, I go back to school. But I've been out a lot, so I haven't really had time to sit down and play video games, which is why you might have seen the lack of videos this week. But if it's not spring break, it's definitely something else. I mean, life is strange, man, and you know, I'm not just talking about the game. I'm talking about life is just strange in general. You know, sometimes, or it never goes according to plan. You know, sometimes I sit down, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make 2, 3, 4 videos today, and then I get on my first video and I'm like, oh wait, I have to do this, I have to do this, I should probably do this, and like life is just a weird thing where I feel like the older I get, the less time I feel like I have. My days go by quicker, and I'm not sure if it's just me, but I remember as a kid, definitely as a kid, you know, my birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, those holidays took so long to come, and now, you know, I'm not old. I'm in my 20s, early 20s, and it seems like time just moves by way quicker. When, you know, by the time it's Christmas, I'm like, holy crap, it's Christmas again. I don't really get the feeling that it's been forever since we've had Christmas. But anyways, that's a whole nother thing. We actually found the Kraken. He's been hiding in these caves probably since the beginning of the match. There's a tyrant there, so I'm trying to stay away from the water. Sunny, our support, went to go and flush him out. I'm with Sushi here, and I'm like, we should probably head over there, because that's probably where he'll get flushed out. But at the very least, we did end up finding the monster. It's a pretty big map, so it's kind of difficult to, you know, actually it's pretty hard to actually find the monster if he's leaving no tracks, attracting no birds. He throws down a dome. He's like, I hope I got him, and he did. You can see there, the Kraken's there. I trank him, so he doesn't really fly much. I'm gonna take that, like, or I thought I was gonna take those Banshee mines to the face, but appears not. I'm trying to keep him, you know, nice and healed, just because of the fact that, hey, he is our trapper, and we don't need our trapper going down, because if the trapper goes down, the dome goes down. Trying to trank him again, and I do. Slows him down, makes him a little bit nervous, I feel. I do feel like that. I do feel tranking a monster and just keeping like those slow effects on him, even though it doesn't do much in terms of his abilities and stuff like that, especially if he's really close range. But I do feel like it pressures. Excuse me, I had to yawn. I do feel like it pressures him a little bit more. You can see there I'm putting some weak points on him so our team can do more. The support does a really good job giving me a jetpack accelerator there to get me out of the way. And as a medic, and you're going to see this probably multiple, or at least one more time through this video, but as a medic, when the monster is attacking you, your first instinct is to run away. And it's a weird thing to like really think about, because it's way more difficult than I'm making it seem. And as we take a dip in the water, but like your first instinct is to run away from the monster, which causes you to usually run away from your teammates. But what I figured out is that that's the last thing you want to do. I mean, I've kind of known this, but you know, I'm guilty as any other person probably of sometimes forgetting that. And as you can see there, the monster was really trying to get me down, and instead of, you know, running away, running in a circle, I ran toward my teammates, which, you know, gave them the choice of, do I go in there and decide to take a bunch of damage as a cause of, you know, actually going in there and keeping my focus on the medic, or do I back off and give the medic the room that he wants, or she wants, whatever. And yeah, like I said, I deployed it there and it seemed to work. He was targeting me definitely, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna head toward my teammates. You're gonna see it in this part too. It is a level 2 Kraken, but we were able to catch him without any armor right as he finished evolving, so we should be able to get some good damage on him. I'm trying to trank him, and I missed by like centimeters there a couple times, and no one's really taking damage except for right there. Yeah, it does seem like we have Torvald as our assault, confirmed like 5 minutes into the video. You can see there I kind of backed off, and I'm getting I was getting targeted by the Kraken. You can see here I'm like, okay, let me back up. The Kraken is like, yeah, I'm gonna come at you, and you see here I'm running toward our team here. And as much as I like to take credit, our support actually does a really good job giving me that jetpack accelerator, so I could really, you know, change my position there. I'm on low HP. I'm trying to trank the Kraken. He's almost dead. Has 2 bars left. That was a good shield by the shield drone. I trank the monster there. I go down from the Banshee mines, but the monster is really close to death, and you can see that he's down to basically a bar and a half. He gets down our support. Now all we have left is our trapper and our assault. And seems like it's gonna go okay. And yeah, that is a Hunter win. Well, I hope you enjoyed my Val gameplay and the video, and if you did, smash that like button down below. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and like always, boys and girls, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Johnny.